we'll continue to bring you all updates coming out of the Russian-Ukraine conflict. We now stay in Europe for our next story, where NATO is welcoming the signing of a US-brokered peace deal between Armenia and Azerbaijan, calling it a significant step forward after decades of conflict. In a social media post, Alliance spokeswoman Alison Hart said NATO welcomes progress towards peace and thanked US President Donald Trump for what she called his investments in peace. The agreement ends years of tension between the two former Soviet republics who have fought multiple wars over the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh region. The peace deal is being seen as a rare breakthrough in a volatile part of the South Caucasus. Thank you very much. Once again, Mark, you join us to discuss this significant development. Why is this such a breakthrough for Donald Trump? There are talks about him receiving the Nobel Peace Prize. What more can you tell us about this conflict that now we have seen a real diplomatic breakthrough here?
Historically, of course, Nagorno-Karabakh, this region has been in tension, especially after the Soviet Union officially fell then, the wall coming down 1989, leading up to that. This particular region has always been in conflict and having that disputed territory between Armenia and Azerbaijan, and to see an end to this is highly significant. And Thomas, I would say again that this is the levers of economic pressure. Azerbaijan is also not necessarily a full member of the Abraham Accords yet, but is on that sort of outside but very near satellite circling. And President Trump has always got his eye on, as saying previously, eye on China. And he sees that getting peace deals, getting economic deals between countries, that is what brings the peace. But also he is then wanting those relationships personally as well, because there's a bulwark before any other influence that China wishes to have in any region that it wishes to then go into. What is also significant to throw in here, you know, Azerbaijan also trades with Israel. There's a very, very strong relationship there, strong energy with oil, etc. So again, it's building up these alliances that maybe that we're not aware of, that there's a little ripple effect that goes into a larger ripple effect. And as I say, any war that is being sincerely negotiated to a lasting peace deal can all but be an extremely good thing. And especially after the fall of the Soviet Union, there has been, I mean, at some point that also he's also viewing Kurdistan as a good bulwark and as another satellite there ready as well. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you very much, Mark, and for joining us here on the program.